The body cannot live without the mind.
So you are saying everyone is
The
still
blue pill?
alive?
Give me all the blue pills.
That's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality.
Oh my gosh, they're playing on the new Xbox Series X. Also just known as the Xbox.
And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
There you go. Just like in the Matrix.
Then, everyone who died...
Matrix did it! Matrix did it!
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
Ah, if you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing? Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... we were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation!
Future Foundation is our real enemy? Doesn't seem right. Is that it? Is that really it? I don't think so. It's this music in 8-bit. That's awesome.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys! Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil!
No. I think we have to disagree with Akane. This is your jam. This is awesome. These are our enemy. Is it the Future Foundation? No.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Hold on.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's...
Hold on. Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope Seek Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all the research. Nope. Nope, that's Izuru. Ultimate Despair.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Okay, Kane, hold on.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
See, I don't think developed would be what we have to,
It's all the Future Foundation's
go against.
doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys.
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
No, I definitely don't agree with that.
The Neo World program was developed by...
It's produced by Bethesda. Could be. Who knows?
The
It's
Neo World
2020.
program
Bethesda
was
could
developed by
turn things around.
the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy's the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
What if it's the Institute? I don't know. They don't look like robots.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation.
The ones who trapped. It's all the Future Foundation.
And the enemy's the Future I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Oh my gosh. All right, this is.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation.
And the enemy's the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
What makes a killing game? The killing game was the was Danganronpa
The
1.
Neo World program was developed by
Well,
the Future
also kind of
Foundation, right?
Danganronpa 2, except it's
The
a
ones
game.
who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy's the Future I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
the Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
I'm very
And
confused.
the enemy's the Future Foundation.
As-
I mean, a group that would make a kill. There's no way they're good guys.
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
I don't know. He's our enemy. I don't think it's the Future Foundation. I really don't.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
No.
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy's the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing. There's no way they're.
Then the Future truly an organization of evil.
The Neo World program was developed by
Oh my gosh.
crap. The Neo World
Okay, so they
program was the
basically just
Future
told us-
Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy's the Future Foundation.
No.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys.
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
No. Right? Because in one of those logs, the original plan for the program was to bring hope, but then a virus struck it, right? Yeah. Because of the despair. The remnants.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here.
Wasn't the reserve department, was it?
It's all the Future Foundation.
And the enemy's the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
No.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's.
And the enemy's the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys.
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation.
Is that even
right?
one of the choices? I don't think it is.
The ones who trapped us in. It's all the Future
And the enemy's the Future
Let's
I
see.
mean, a group that would make a
Oh my
No,
gosh.
that's wrong.
I guess that makes sense? I don't know.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Because it was all about hope.
Then, why is there killing going on?
Because of the
The
virus.
virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
Despair.
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject.
That's also something we need to clear up. Monami, or Usami's role that she had in this world, was observer. She was one of the observers. The other observer, I believe, is Chiaki.
I see! She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
So it's just like in the Matrix. If you guys remember in the Matrix, I think I mentioned this in the last stream. There was the Keymaker, there was the Merovingian, there was the Train Man. I can't remember what they called him, but the guy who basically the father of the Matrix. So they were basically in the Matrix itself like NPCs. So that's what that's what an observer is in this game.
NPC? What's that?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
You know, Kaz, you know an awful lot about this.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
Chiaki. The Future Foundation's other observer, that has to be referring to that person, Chiaki.
I see!
He plays the video game, imagine.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
You're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
Yep, which is why she was trying to protect us.
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Also, I will have you know, it is not weird to have a computer program as a waifu. It's not weird. This is a video game. It said it itself, okay?
Then, she wasn't human?
That's why Chiaki couldn't speak about her being the traitor. She wasn't programmed that way. Yep, she basically was like blocked from talking about it. Which is why, like she said, I can't physically talk about it. She didn't exist at all. Not human.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender?
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's
Hey,
here?
what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Like, don't you just show us your true self already?
Oh, here comes the true form. Show me your true form.
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this. As we were going through Hope's Peak Academy, Akane especially, which was weird, kept on saying they're close. They're basically here. And Monokuma had been referring to a main cast that we aren't even the important ones. He's waiting for the main cast to get here. So, my only thought is that the main cast are the survivors of the first game. But we shall find out, because if you notice, there are spaces in the regular trial areas. There were always spaces for everyone who had died. This time, there are not. There are empty spaces. So I bet we're actually going to see everyone from who survived the first game. Maybe even Byakuya, which would be weird because the ultimate imposter was being him at the beginning of the game. Huh?
Main cast.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
This guy?
What? World Ender?
This guy? Oh, is it just... No, there's lots of more places. It ain't just one guy.
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Oh, he's actually here. It didn't look like he was actually here. Whoa. Well, here we go. Makoto is the person that you play as in the first game. Also, I believe he's one of the founders of the Future Foundation, who was speaking to us through Alter Ego earlier. Or, yes, 2 days ago.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
And he's awesome.
And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
Right now? Why just right now?
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude is as if he's being cautious of us.
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
But why? Situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
Didn't it mean to me? I think the ones who are on the island are the remnants of despair. That's what I think, and that's why we were put there.
The Neo World program has another name: the Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program?
By now, you should understand your true identity.
Huh? Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Put it together and think. Oh no. Here we go. SSX time. The SSX time. Oh my. Ow! It clipped me. Woo! Go. What? Nope. I thought it was going to be time for a question, but it wasn't. Oh my. Oh my! Man, this is, pain. Question 1. Okay. Who were the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? Hajime and the others. Makoto and the others was just 6. Makoto is telling someone else to think and not the other way around for once. Makoto got ballsy. It sure seems it. It's acting more like Nagato than anything else, which would be weird. Question 2. Who are the remnants of despair? Makoto and the others, Hajime and the others. Uh-oh, here it is. Exactly what I thought. We've been playing as the bad guys the whole time. Oof. My. Just ask me the last question. Why were Hajime and the others put into the Neo World program? To recover from despair, to fill them with despair? I think it was to recover, because it's the hope of restoration. Finally learned it, now you finally understand. Whoa. Oh my. Whew. Why Makan went nuts.
It's all coming together. Could it be the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Don't be stupid!
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
This will answer your question there, Reaper.
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coups d'etats, and wars. Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything. We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie!
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
Oh, Chiaki. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Details? Details about our missing memories and information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. It's not written in here, or in there. These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Nagito learned the truth. What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? He tried to fill us full of despair. Kill us. Oops. Oh no. I got so many L's and I didn't use them. Oh my, what just happened there? Oh, come on. I need another L. There it is. Oh my gosh, that was close, guys.
I got it!
Do you realize that Junko is evil and doesn't care about anyone? Yes, I think he knows that. I think that's why he likes her.
Traitor.
That's right. After seeing the file, you learn that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that. Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that.
Maybe Kaz. Kaz could definitely be some sort of despair.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her. Her? The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
Oh, Kaz, shut up.
He's right.
Your last
There's
name
no
is
way
Soda.
we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth!
What? What was that just now? A memory? But that was chapter 0. That person, that was Nagito, right? Vision of Nagito has been Why has this now been added to my truth bullets? Also, just like I had said, look at his hand there. That looks like Junko's hand. And he did mention, like, oh, the arm is taking well.
It appears you've remembered a little. Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Oh no.
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
No.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Disagree.
Because you're all ultimate despair.
The airborne static event
Killed
achievement
your
alarm.
friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies. How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
Doubt hope? How much despair is within you guys?
Oh, a lot. It's a lot. We are ultimate despair? That's not possible. I need to organize the information. If I organize it, I'll probably be able to...
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies. How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
To doubt hope? How much despair is within you guys?
Destroy their bodies with the Nagito picture. Because hand, maybe. Sounds good. I like that. Let's see. Is the Nagito picture
There's
one of?
obviously some kind of mistake.
Okay.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're our ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family, and you even destroyed your own bodies.
Yep, that's true,
That
because
must be it.
he like cut off his arm to like take her arm to put it on. I'm assuming he must have gotten that from where she was
That memory I
killed.
felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was